Peace, guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we are watching the 5th episode of Off Campus. So lean back, kick up your feet, and let's get into this, shall we? Let's go. Oh, okay. Domestic abuse, damn. Then that's probably an episode that's probably gonna focus on Garrett, isn't it? Because I think I kind of predicted or saw in one of his flashbacks that his father was probably abusive. I think I said it in an earlier episode, and that's what the flashbacks seemed like to me. So I guess this episode is dealing with that if we're talking about domestic abuse. Because Hannah's trauma we already got to in the last episode, so now it's time for Garrett's trauma.
Wait.
Wait,
I was just about to do a
we-
plot.
this isn't how you kiss your friends.
Really good, making sure you're on the same
No more,
page.
Justin.
I agree with that. Woo! They're together! So my question is what horrible shit is gonna happen that they're gonna be split up again? Because before the ending, they gonna have to be split up again because that's always how it works in romance stories. They get together, if they get together early, that means that they're gonna split up around close to the end, and then they'll get back together in the end. So what horrible shit is gonna happen that they are gonna split up? Okay, we are all the way apparently. That's what I think that just meant. Which leads me to the question: did they literally work through her trauma already by taking that first baby step? That was this. That was it. They don't need more. That already worked out. That was enough. Okay, good for her. Honestly, good for her. I was kind of expecting them to need to take more baby steps. But apparently it was one baby step, and now we can do the big jump. Cool. Good for them. Good for them. We're switching between happy moment, sex, happy moment, sex, happy moment, sex. Which, okay, fair enough. They're in the honeymoon phase, I guess. The show is just sprinting to the good stuff so that they can get to the domestic abuse, I guess.
Did you hear that?
I think the whole campus heard that.
Okay, rude, but that's not what. Mom?
Oh shit! Was she on a phone call with her mother?
Hannah, he's so handsome.
Okay, hanging up now.
All of our friends.
That's
He posted
wholesome.
about
They went well. That was a
Sorry,
very
she's
wholesome
enthusiastic.
first meet.
She's sweet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! How did I not notice it the first time we saw him? That dude is from Shameless. That is Kevin from Shameless. Oh my god! He looks so much older here than he did in Shameless, but this is Kevin from Shameless, isn't it? Oh my god, how did I not notice this? Yeah, that's Kevin from Shameless.
That place isn't really my home anymore.
Because what happened?
Yeah, I would guess that place probably holds a lot of bad memories, so.
When the guy you accuse of assault is the mayor's kid, people don't tend to believe you.
Oh shit.
Testified against me in court.
Fantastic, so the entire team is full of pieces of shit. Perfect. You see, that's why people don't go into fucking court with these things. That's why so many, rapes are not reported, okay? Because of that shit. Because it doesn't matter. In the end, you are the bad guy. People don't get punished whatsoever. No one fucking believes you. You get, dragged through the dirt. Probably your entire, I don't know, life, and probably the people that stand by you get dragged through the fucking dirt. And for what? Nothing happens in the end. So that's why so many people don't report it. That's why for one, they don't want to go through that shit and relive everything in court while they're getting ripped apart by lawyers. And for the second, it doesn't matter in the end most of the time because those people don't even get a punishment. In the end, you are the bad guy and they are the great people that were dragged through the mud by some liar, you know? Sorry. This shit makes me so fucking mad. It makes me so mad. So yeah, that's why so many rapes and sexual assaults are unreported. That's why.
Hockey player?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Indiana is just not my favorite place to go back to.
Understandably, if everyone fucking turned against you and you didn't win that shit, totally get that. A lot of bad memories there. Respect to her though that she went into court. Honestly, that she even reported it and then went into court and went through that trauma of everything on top of everything. That's she is respect to her for that. Damn, she is badass.
With me?
Of course.
Okay. She's gonna meet his dad after Garrett and his dad are not on the best terms. That's gonna be fun. It's not the part where it's gonna get bad is not on Hannah 100%, but it's probably gonna go bad. I'm predicting that. It's gonna go bad, and yeah, poor Hannah is poor Garrett obviously for it going bad. But like he already has a bad relationship to his father, so it's gonna go bad, and that's then gonna be the first time Hannah meets Garrett's father. Then again, if Garrett's father is a piece of shit, she can just shit on that, honestly.
Since I can't go home, I've decided to make all my mama's greatest
That is a lot of food. And I still think that a lot of this food probably won't make it to Thanksgiving. Because this is a house full of dudes who are also very athletic. They're gonna eat like half of the shit before it even gets to Thanksgiving.
Just think it's really important to Garrett that this goes well.
Yeah, but I think it's not so much important for Garrett that you make a like good impression on his dad, and it's more important to Garrett that like his dad makes a good impression on you, and his dad kind of behaves and makes it doesn't fuck this whole thing up. You know, I don't think he's worried about you in the slightest. It's more about his dad that he is worried about, and you can't really control that. So, is she back together with Sean? We saw her calling Sean in the last episode. Sadly, she back together with him. Does he owe that? Is that his car? I don't know. We have never seen his car, so I don't know. But come on, Ellie.
easy.
Yes, chef.
There you go.
Yeah, Tuck wouldn't want me to like help him prep because I would just give him more work than he already has. Honestly, I just can't cook. It's not in my skill set. I have a lot of skills, and cooking is not one of them. Like the best way I could help in this scenario is by not coming near the kitchen.
Steven.
They were just here. Marshmallows were just here.
Yeah, he is still freaking out over this. Like, if you want like to have a fun Thanksgiving, great, do it on your own time, or like I don't know, fuck with anybody else, but maybe don't fuck with your friend who wants to have like a great Thanksgiving for all of you and like is already kind of panicking because half of his team bailed on him. You know, just don't. Come on.
More people, I can do great. That's crazy. I can do that. Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel him so much. His plans are just getting crushed on all the time.
I got this.
Oh my god, I feel Tuck. I'm suffering with him right now.
More people.
Jules is really enjoying his suffering. He is freaking out, and I feel him so. Yeah, I feel him so much. I am Tuck right now. In this situation, I would be Tuck.
Yeah, seriously intense.
Yeah, I think Garrett's dad, like, since he's not playing anymore, probably is living out the continuation of his dream through his son. Like, he is making his son play hockey and all of that, and push that in his son because he doesn't get to play forever, so he, like, kind of put his dream on his son and, like, lives through him, kind of. A lot of parents do that, actually.
Like you wake up one morning and can't play hockey anymore? Did you miss it?
Yeah, if that's like, I think if that's like the thing you really want to do with your life, if that's like your passion, and then like you wake up one morning and you can't do it anymore because your body won't let you, I feel like that's probably really, really like soul crushing. But I'm not sure if it's that way for Garrett, because I'm not sure that Garrett, like, he told us literally in one of the last episodes that he's not sure if he really wants to play hockey, if he really plays hockey because he wants to and that's what he loves. But it's more because he doesn't know anything else. Like, that's just always what the plan was, you know? That's just what he always did because his father pushed him into it. So he doesn't know, like, who he is without it. But he also doesn't know if that's really what he wants his life to be and what he wants for himself. It's just the only thing he knows.
Relieved.
See, if hockey was really like your passion and you did it because you absolutely fucking loved it, then that would be a really odd answer. But since Garrett doesn't do it because he loves it, but because or doesn't know if he loves it, but he does it because like it's all he ever did, and there's a lot of expectations coming with that, and like that's the only direction his life could take at this point, because that is just a plan that has always been. I totally understand why he would feel relieved if he couldn't one day anymore, because all that pressure just falls off you and you like feel like you have options again, you know? So I totally get why he would feel relieved at that. Which also I think says a lot about like Garrett's relationship to hockey, and if he actually does it because he truly loves it. Or if he actually like truly loves it and truly loves the game and everything. And the fact that he just said that he would be relieved, I think says a lot about the fact that he probably doesn't love it as much as one would think he would or should.
We are going to Loaves and Fishes this whole thing. I'm gonna go get potatoes from the extra fridge.
Honestly, Tuck is handling this way better than I would. He is handling this so much better than I would. I think at this point, I would already sit somewhere in a corner going like this. Yeah, okay, probably not. I have never done this in my life, but I would feel like wanting to sit in a corner doing this.
The propane tank almost leveled the block.
Oh, damn.
Blessing. We should bring Mom Taco Shack.
Yeah, I think these are two siblings, and I think that Logan and Jules both have kind of selective memories of all of that. Well, Logan mostly remembers the bad shit because he was the older sibling, like dealing with most of it, putting like and his mother fucking up and all of those things, putting a lot of pressure and responsibility on him a little bit, and like he also like realized what was happening more than Jules probably did. So he was the older sibling in that situation. So he remembers mostly the bad shit because Dad mostly left a memory on him, because Dad had the biggest emotional effect on him probably, while Jules is the younger sibling. And to her, she didn't have all that like responsibility and stuff that came with the bad shit and her mother screwing up, because her older brother took care of that part. So she only remembers she remembers the bad stuff, but she doesn't remember it in such a bad way, because it was followed by good stuff, and the good stuff was so much more fun, and the bad shit didn't have that much effect on her. So she mostly remembers the good stuff about it and the fun stuff. Because it was fun and good and great, and the bad stuff didn't have as much effect. So for her, this time was fun and good, and she remembers that stuff more, while Logan mostly remembers the bad stuff and doesn't remember the good stuff as clearly. Probably for one, because it wasn't as good to him, because he still like had to handle all the bad stuff along with it, which probably tempered down his like excitement and like the effect of the good stuff in that moment, and because like the bad stuff just is so much more present in his head because he had to handle it more than his little sister did, you know? So they have a selective memory of this, because Logan mostly remembers the bad stuff and Jules mostly remembers the good stuff, and that kind of clashes.
Yes, you are.
More people, oh my god. Tuck, honestly, at this point, just give up. I would be like, okay, you have crashed my plan so much that none of it is working anymore. I'm gonna give up. Look for yourself what you're gonna eat. Honestly, I give up. I'm done.
Karl-Heinz.
Oh, from Germany. Most definitely from Germany, because Karl-Heinz is such an obvious German name. It is in fact so German that I don't think I know anyone in my generation named that way anymore. I think the last person named that way is probably in my grandparents' generation.
You get a chance to show off?
Yeah, a little bit.
They don't have anything to talk about except hockey, do they?
Probably good to be a little bit older before you go pro.
Yeah, and it's probably good if you have like a degree. Because if you get hurt or if you get too old, on the one hand, if you get too old and you went pro, you probably made enough money to like never work again. But like if you get hurt and you can't play anymore and you haven't made enough money yet, you kind of need a plan B. And a degree gives you that, so.
Allie Hayes, I can hear your nails. Who are you texting?
What?
Yeah, I don't text
Nobody.
Sean, babe.
I swear he has ADHD, but his generation's undiagnosable.
Okay, that was a really bad lie.
Love you, miss you, gobble gobble.
Yeah, that must be really strange for Hannah. I mean, I get why she's lying, because she's probably, you know, feeling really, like, bad about it herself that she went back to Sean. By the way, no, I realize his name is Sean. I think last episode I said Josh the whole time. So she probably, like, feels really bad about it, that she went back with Sean because, like, she said she didn't want to. And then she got back together with Sean anyways, so she probably doesn't want like Hannah to give her shit, and like to tell her exactly that, because she already feels bad about it. So I get why she's lying, but it must be like really weird to Hannah at the same time, because Ellie normally is such like an open person, and now she's just straight up lied to her face, and it was also really obvious. So yeah, that's a kid fist hitting the wall.
Excuse me. I paid for this with my hard-earned cash.
Yeah, he probably didn't come back for his mom. I think he probably came for Jules, because this is important to Jules, and so he's gonna be there because it's important to Jules.
It's a family tradition. She'll get it.
Only one marshmallow? You can just give anyone just one marshmallow. If you start eating marshmallows, you need to eat the whole bag. Or at least as much as you can take of the bag, okay? You just don't just give like one marshmallow. You can't just stop after one marshmallow. That's not possible.
Well, I'm here because it means a lot to you.
Yeah. That's
And
what
you're
I
right.
thought. Oh my god. How do you know what all those timers are for? Okay. That seems fun, honestly. I wouldn't get anywhere near this. Because it seems dangerous, which is also probably why that dude is wearing, like, his hockey attire. So it seems very dangerous. I wouldn't get anywhere near this. I would probably stand as far back as these girls back here. Like them. However, this seems really fun. This seems really fun. I have never done this because there's no Thanksgiving in Germany. We don't usually eat turkey for anything. Oh, it's wet. That's not good, right? I don't know much about it, but I'm pretty sure that it's not good if that thing is wet. Yeah, it's not good. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. See, that's what I thought was gonna happen if it's wet. I'm not completely stupid. That's great when it comes to cooking. I mean, it's memorable. Let's be honest, most of the time, like, the Thanksgiving, that, like, the stuff that isn't planned on, like, days like this are the most memorable shit. Like, it probably creates the best memories. Like, something like this creates probably the best and most fun memories. That is a story you can talk about years and years from now and laugh about it.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, that's going good so far. So, what horrible thing is gonna happen now? Because we can't just have happiness. That is not gonna happen, especially since there was a warning about domestic abuse at the beginning of this episode. So, there's gonna be some stuff going down any moment now, and I'm anxious. Because so far it's going really well.
Towards
What's
love
happening?
and
Oh shit. Bruise on the arm, in combination with this being a TV show. In real life, it could be a couple of things. It could be domestic abuse, but it could also be a couple of other things. I regularly have random bruises because I bump into things. And I bruise extremely fucking easily, so I regularly have bruises like on my legs and on my arms. Which looks really bad, but I mean, I don't have anyone at the moment who could be responsible for that, so it's fine. It's just very obvious that I'm really fucking clumsy. So that could be like a lot of things. However, it is in a TV show. It is bruise on the arm in a TV show when we already know that the father has a history in domestic abuse. So yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, shit. And Hannah sees it too.
And get a different sweater, darling.
Whoa. The tone of his voice, he's not even hiding it. That was a threatening tone. What the fuck?
Driving.
Hannah.
Garrett.
Yeah, give her the creeps. You are in no condition to drive right now. Let her drive. You are not getting behind a wheel in this condition.
Your wrist.
It was an accident.
No.
Sure it was. It was no accident, darling.
I'm sorry I ruined Thanksgiving.
You did not ruin Thanksgiving. Ugh. You did absolutely nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing at all. You did not ruin Thanksgiving. This is not your fault whatsoever.
Look, he felt awful after.
We're doing the whole package deal. It does not matter if he felt awful after. It is gonna happen again.
My mom didn't have the chance to get out. But you do.
Fuck.
It's complicated.
Fuck. I mean, yes, it is always more complicated than, like, it looks from the outside. It's really, really easy to stand on the outside and be like, he is abusing you, so get the fuck out. What are you doing? Like, you don't see everything that, like, stands behind it. You don't see all the good moments that are also there. You don't have the feelings that are also there. I don't know if it's with her, but, like, a lot of times people that are the victims of domestic abuse don't have a support system to fall back to, or even money to fall back on, so they literally can't get out because they have no fucking place to go, and no one is there to tell them, like, get out and support them in, like, staying away. So, yes, it is definitely always more complicated than it seems, but at the same time, it's just so tragic. And, like, the thing is, he can't help her if she doesn't want him to help her, if she doesn't want to get out. If she doesn't want him to help her get out, there is, like, there's nothing he can do about this. Absolutely nothing, because he can't drag her out of there against her will. Yeah, he is triggered. Yeah. Those are the scenes we saw at the beginning. Oh shit. He just saw himself switch between himself and his father. He's probably, like, really afraid that he is his father. Because, like, everyone always keeps telling them how much they are like. Like, even at the beginning, when they looked at the pictures, the fiance was like, they look so much alike, don't they? It's frightening. Then they're playing hockey, and both playing hockey and are really good at it. In hockey, he keeps getting compared to his dad. So, like, everyone keeps telling him how alike he is to his dad, and in the same time, he is so fucking afraid to be like his dad, probably because, like, he doesn't want to be. Because his father is an abusive piece of shit. And, like, he got his, like, anger. He cares about people, so he hasn't taken it out on people, and he's probably not going to take it out on other people. But on objects instead. But, like, he has that anger inside of him, so that's probably freaking him the fuck out.
I couldn't protect her.
Oh, you were a child.
Couldn't fight back.
You were a child.
Did he hit you?
Oh shit. So he didn't just abuse the mother, he abused him too. And Garrett even tried to get in between him and his mother and protect the mother, and it just didn't do anything because, like, he tried to fight his father and his father fought back, and because he was a child, his father was obviously much stronger. Fuck.
What if I'm just like him?
Hey, you're not.
Yeah, you're not.
She was scared of me.
That wasn't about you. She wasn't scared of you. For one, she is abused, and you stood up really fast and hit the table, and her instincts were screaming, aggressive man. That's it. She wasn't thinking that you would hit her. She wasn't scared of you specifically. Her body just reacted to an aggressive action from a man. You were a man. You did something that was aggressive and kind of threatening, and her mind kind of connects that to, you know, being abused and expecting someone to hit her, especially her fiance at that point. So she didn't react to you would hit her because she's afraid specifically of you. She was afraid of the fact that you were a man that showed anger at that moment. And her body, and she was reacting to that, not to you specifically. She wasn't afraid of you. That's not what that was. She was afraid because she connects aggressive behavior or anger to being abused and to pain, probably. So that was just a completely automatic reaction that had nothing to do with you.
It wasn't about you. She doesn't know you.
Yeah, that wasn't about you whatsoever.
I told you the truth.
It did.
You did.
Yeah, that's, like, not something you drop on someone on the first date, and, like, that's not something you drop on someone out of the blue. There, like, kind of needs to be an occasion to talk about stuff like that. You just don't pull, like, all of your trauma and all of your cards out there on the first date. That's not how that works, you know?
Let's just go home.
They're really good for each other, honestly. And they're also both really good with handling the trauma of the other person. Oh, they're gonna play hockey with it? See, that is a memory that's gonna stick with you. That is a great memory. It didn't go like planned, but this is a great memory that's gonna stick with you. My ADHD would love that. My autism would fucking hate the fuck out of that because nothing went like planned, but my ADHD would love it, so. See, those are memories you're gonna keep. Those are things you're gonna laugh at and talk about years later. He's reading Little Woman. I am him. I would like be in the middle of all of this for a while, and then it would just get too much, and then I would just go out to the side and like read or do something on the side and watch everybody else. That's me. She stole that photo. She stole that.
Hey, what? Are you already asleep?
Honestly, that would not be my first thought when I saw him like half naked on a phone call and with his reputation. My first thought would not be, are you already asleep?
They didn't see you.
Oh my god! When did that happen? What? Okay. That was a really, really good episode. I liked it much. The twist at the end was insane. Like, what the heck? And that if you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you don't want to miss another episode of Off Campus, or maybe check out my other content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I hope I will see you in the next video again. Or at least in the next episode of Off Campus. Until then, bye guys!